And when school resumes for students here in South Florida in a few weeks, kitchen tables will once again turn into classrooms as most South Florida students begin the school year virtually. And for some working parents, trying to juggle a job and facilitating online learning has them calling in reinforcements.
This document that you did.
Aliette Carolan is a busy, single working mom of two. When COVID hit, she moved her thriving law practice to her house alongside her daughter's virtual classrooms.
It was incredibly challenging because my work didn't stop just because my kids were now home from school.
So Carolan turned to Power Plus Tutoring for help, and she plans to work with them again when classes resume later this month.
You can call them and say, this is my child, describe your child, what the needs are, and they match you with somebody who fits with the characteristics of your child's learning style.
Now that we know that students are going to be online for, at least through October, we've really, pivoted our model to kind of help address the varying needs of all of these families that we're seeing.
Lizzie Shaw and Raquel Catalano are both moms and the team behind Power Plus Tutoring. They recognize the need for learning reinforcement and adjusted their tutoring business to help bridge the gap between virtual learning and in-person instruction.
What we're seeing is actually the revival of a concept called micro schools that can be anywhere and provide a similar academic environment that you would at any other school.
Some parents are forming learning pods, groups of students who will do their assigned coursework with the help of a tutor or under the supervision of a caregiver. And some businesses saw an opportunity to fill a void.
We're going to have a table set up in our studios. We have really big spaces, so we're able to distance everybody and keep everybody really spread apart.
Sofia Arancibia is the director at Artistic Dance Center in Doral. They provide socially distanced dance classes and soon will open their studio to students who need a safe, supervised place to do their virtual schooling while their parents work.
Why don't we maximize this space during the daytime, because in the afternoon we plan to still offer our regular dance classes, but there's nothing going on here during the daytime. Why don't we offer this space for the students to come in and have a desk where they can work safely and do all of their work, and their parents know and trust where they're sending their kids.
Prices vary for these services, and many parents are hoping the need will be temporary depending on when students will be allowed to return to school. For now, Carolan says it's well worth the cost.
I am very grateful for companies like Power Plus Tutoring because they provide me with the assistance that I need so that my children don't fall behind.
The Families First Coronavirus Response Act might also help some parents trying to navigate this challenging time. It allows eligible employees to take up to 10 weeks of paid leave at 2/3 of the employee's regular pay if they can't work in order to care for a child whose school or child care provider is closed or unable for reasons related to COVID-19.